welcome back to another one of my videos. In this video, I just wanted to make mention really quickly about some of the things that I have discovered to use on my hair now that my hair is all chopped off. As you guys know from some of my previous videos, I have taken the liberty to take about 3 or 4 inches off my hair, and I've always had naturally curly hair. It's always been just wash and wear type of hair, so I'm definitely on a learning curve to try to get this look, the salon look that they had set up. You know, it's one thing I do know by now is that your hair will never look the same as it did coming out of the salon. They do some kind of hocus pocus magic. They work behind your head, on the side of your head, on the top of your head. They do all kinds of nifty, miraculous things, and you come out looking, for the most part, you know, really, really good. And then as soon as you sleep on it or wash it or whatever you do, it literally collapses like a souffle, you know, like a loud banging noise on a souffle. And it never really, to me at least, because I'm an idiot as far as, you know, hair care is concerned, it never goes back to the way it was supposed to look like. Okay, it's almost like to the effect of, you know, where you pick out a really beautiful style from Pinterest or a magazine or anything, and you go into the salon to have them recreate this absolute gorgeous hairstyle, and what you see in the picture and what you actually end up with is like, you know, this far apart. So I'm okay though with what happened in the salon. I mean, I'm really happy with my haircut. I just have to really understand it and you know, get into how to what to do. Okay, so I wanted to show you some of the products that I bought very quickly. Like as soon as I got out of the salon, I went and bought some of these things on the recommendation, of course, of friends and coworkers who also have short hair and are styling it and have had much more experience than I do in it. There's one lovely lady where I work. She's an admin, and she actually has a sister that is a professional stylist. Her mother used to be a stylist also. And so she is not a stylist or certified, but she cuts her own hair, and she has been doing that for years, and I think cuts her hair for her immediate family, etc., and does a bang-up job. I mean, her hair is beautiful, it's short, it's curly, it's absolutely wonderful. So they have all given me kind of tips and tricks, and I'm sure this is not going to be anything new to you guys. I'm sure you're going to go like, really, Maria, really? I mean, we knew that all along, but I do want to share some things and show you guys my lame attempts. I think it's actually funny. I'm going to put up off the side here my lame attempts at curling my hair. So let's get into it. The first thing that I bought, and where is the box? Oh, here it is. It's behind me. All of the stuff are behind me, behind the biscuit skeleton that I've got here. But and I just wanted to show you guys what I got and what I paid and everything. This is a lovely box. Look at this. I got this at Marshall's the other day. I went in there, and it says here that regular price, compare at what is this, 30 something, like $34 or something, 50. Let me hold on a second. Granny glasses here. Yeah, $30. This was selling for $24.99 there at Marshall's. I don't know if you can see that, guys. There you go. I think you can see it. Can you see it? I'm trying not to blow it out. There, I think you can see it now. $24.99. Yeah, it's a really nice presentation, and I thought that this was it's ceramic ionic nanotechnology. It curls, it flips, it styles. It's a R/7. I don't know the manufacturer of it. It's international, basically. It says Intertech. It's black and silver, and it's a 1-inch clip curling iron. So there you go. And I've got it out of the box. The box opens up like this, and it's very pretty, kind of velvety like that. And I kept the box just simply because if I'm putting it away somewhere or in my closet for a while or whatever, you know, that way I have the box. Or if I want to take it somewhere, I can have the box. So there it goes on the floor. And this is the actual curling iron. It's still a little warm because I just curled my hair. So there it goes. It's electronic, down here, electronic, and you put it on, and then you can, you know, put the temperature up or down with these two buttons over here. Okay, I'm doing it backwards. I'm looking at the mirror. And it's the one with the clip, but you can use it, as you will see in my video, as I'm attempting my lame attempt now. I'll be putting it up probably on this side here. In fact, I'll scoot over here a little bit so I can put enough room on there. And you'll see my attempts at curling my hair. It's really funny. The first thing that I really liked about this curling iron is it's like a pretty blue color when it first lights up. And it takes absolutely like no time whatsoever for this sucker to warm up, and you can see the numbers. I've got the video, you know, probably over here running right now, of the numbers just running as they are warming up. And I set it to about 370. I think this goes up to about 450 if I'm not mistaken, but I don't want to fry my hair that high right now. I don't know what I'm doing, and I certainly don't want to burn myself. I'm very uncoordinated, guys, as it's coming down to like me trying to put my hand all over my head and you know, wrapping the hair around the tube, and then waiting for it to warm up and then letting go and going around my head. I mean, baby steps. Seriously, guys, baby steps, okay? I don't want to burn my scalp. I've seen a lot of horror stories. I think on YouTube they have all these horror stories about these people just like burning their scalp off and their chunks of hair flying off and burning themselves, and I have nightmares about that. So I'm being very cautious and very careful in how I'm doing it. I've tried using the clip, and I'll tell you the truth. I've put kinks into my hair using that clip. It just completely kinks it. So again, people have suggested don't use the clip for now. Just use it as a regular barrel, and you know, and wrap your hair around it, and then let go of it, and you get more control that way. So that's the way I'm doing it. These are the type, I just did it. So this is the, you know, the curls that are coming in, and I'm just simply banana curling it down a little bit. I did have hairspray on it from the night before, so once I did the curls, it seemed to take a lot quicker, and I have sprayed down my hair after I did the curls, and once it, you know, it cooled down, I put some more hairspray on it. Okay, and then I'll show you the stuff that I bought. I mean, there's not a lot here, but I think there's worth mention, you know, in case you want to pick any of these up and how they are. Okay, so let me scoot over here and get it. The two hairsprays that I have, and I've had this before because it's a great anti-humidity type of hairspray. It's from Garnier. It's the volumizing anti-humidity hairspray. Extra strong. It's got the number 3 on it, so out of 5, it's in the middle, number 3. And this lasts quite a long time because I don't really, in the old days, you know, pre-cut, I should say PC days, right? Pre-cut days. I didn't use hairspray that often. I used it mostly for that Atlanta time of the year where, oh, my necklace is all over the place. Atlanta time of the year where it's very humid and it's kind of rainy and drizzly. And after I walk the dogs, you know, my hair just poofs out. So I would put this on lightly before I walk the dogs so that my hair would not be a disaster after I walk the dogs and I could go to work. Okay. So this has definitely been in my repertoire for quite a while, but I am using it more and more right now for this new, you know, style. And then this one I got, and I'm not thrilled about it. I don't know right now if I would repurchase it or not, but it's the Aussie Instant Freeze. Someone told me to buy this, that's what they use to instantly freeze their hair. It's up to a number 4, as you can see over here, over there. And in my opinion, and I did this when I straightened, the first day that I washed my hair after the salon, I completely straightened it. I blew it out and I straightened it with a straightening iron. And that's a, yeah, straightening iron, right? Flat iron. And that's another thing that I didn't bring it down here, guys, but it's, it is one of those ionic ones, and it's pretty nice. It's nice. And I've used that in the past. But when I straightened it, and again, it was kind of a chilly day, and it was kind of a gloomy day, and so I thought, okay, I'm gonna put this on as far as there it goes, as far as you know, locking it in. And it did lock it in. It locked it in mighty well. It locked it in so well that it looked like I was wearing a freaking hat. I remember it was windy outside that day, and I went out to work outside, because I do work outside a little some of the time on some products and stuff that I have to film and take pictures of. And it was windy, and my hair was flying, and it literally looked like my whole entire head was being lifted up, like a hat was being lifted up off my head. Okay, I don't want to be bad, but I'm gonna be bad. You know how Trump's hair is all shellacked down, and it, you know, the comb over, and how he, I guess he must put like this type of hairspray on there, and then if there's a little bit of wind, it just kind of like flaps up like this. That's what it was doing. Seriously, I don't mean to be mean, but that's exactly what it was doing. So I'm not thrilled about it being so severely frozen on the top of my head that it's doing that. I'd rather go with the Garnier that's a little less of a hole. And if I get messy, so be it. I'll have a comb, whatever. But this really was instantly freezing it, like you could break your hair in two. That's how it looked, like it was frozen, like you could break your hair in two. So I'm out still. The verdict is out still with that one. Now the two that I picked up also, and I picked this up at, I think, CVS the other day, again on recommendations of friends to, you know, try this, try that, because they have it all. And these are the two. These are both by Not My Mother's. And again, I'm not sponsored by anybody, you know, right? This is called Beach Babe, and this is an interesting thing. A lot of people have made mention that sea salt sprays, texturizing sea salt sprays on your hair, do a lot for the texture and to keep these curls locked in. And I guess some of these things are called beach waves, where you use either a flat iron or a curling wand and get these riplets around your hair. And a lot of people put this into their hair prior, I guess after they wash their hair, they put this into their hair prior to stylizing it, and supposedly it has a lot of hold and everything. I have tried this 2 times and kind of scrunched my hair out the door. It was okay. I mean, it looked nice. I like a more structured look with the curling iron as opposed to crunching it, but I think I will try. I could see myself doing this in the summertime, honestly, spring to summer months. Just wash and wear, maybe blow drying it out, doing a blowout, and then scrunching it back with this sea spray. I think that would be lovely, and I certainly will be trying that. But I have tried this a couple of times. I like it. I don't love it yet, but I do like it. So I'm trying to work with it and see, you know, what develops. And I'll definitely get back to you guys on that if I'm doing a like that, and show you guys kind of maybe before and after shots of how it all came out. Okay, now this one I'm really enjoying. I've discovered dry shampoos. I've never had a dry shampoo in my entire life. So this is just a totally new new thing for me. There you go. Hopefully you'll see it. And these come in various volumizing or building or texturizing or making your hair sleek. I don't know. There's about 4 different varieties of it, and this one's orange mango. And this one is the volumizing one, I guess, bodybuilding one. I love this, guys. I shake it up. It smells divine, absolutely divine. I used this about 3 days into getting my hair done and not shampooing it. And I just lifted the roots and, sprayed underneath and sprayed over here and just kind of mushed it in there. And it just gave this fresh scent like you had just gotten out of the shower and you put some lovely scented shampoo on your hair. This, I could definitely see this, guys, for people that are in a smoke-filled environment, if you are a smoker, or in a environment where there's smoke and you want to get the smoke or the dingy smell out of your hair, and you do a dry shampoo like this with a really nice scent to it. Holy mackerel, this thing just puts joy on my face. It's just it smells so wonderful. I definitely am loving this, and I'm going to keep using this one. I might try a couple of different brands, to see what works with my hair, but I could see myself extending my dew by at least a day or two, and not having to get in the shower or wash it because of the dry shampoos. I feel confident enough going out in society, let's just say, using the dry shampoos and making it work where I'm not going to look like a grease ball. It takes all the grease out of your roots and everything. It fluffs up your hair. It makes it lovely. It makes it shiny. It makes it smell wonderful. I could see also coming home at night from a long day, let's say, and let's say it's a Friday night and you just want to jazz up your hair a little bit, freshen it up before you go out on the town or go to the clubbing or anything. You put this in your hair smells wonderful, lovely. I think it has enough of a little bit of a texture in it where if you want to style on top of that and you want to do a little bit of a curling iron, or you want to flatten your hair, I think this will have enough of a texture where it will keep the curls in, and then of course you'd have to put the hairspray on top of it. So those are the things that I'm using right now. I didn't want to stay on here too long, but I wanted to make mention. I'm really loving my new do, and getting used to it is a challenge for me at my age to just get up, roll out of bed in the morning. I've been always lazy gal when it came to my hair, just wash and wear, or up in a ponytail or a bun or anything like that. But I find that I am not extending my routine that much in the morning, which is really good. I feel like I don't have to get up earlier. I do have to get a move on it, so I'm conscientious of the time because I do have to be at my work at a certain time, obviously. But I'm not having to. What I'm trying to say is I don't have an extra 30 minutes that I've now jacked on to my get ready time in the morning because of my new hairdo. I've maybe extended it out by 5 minutes or 10 minutes at the most, and it's only because, again, I'm still trying to get used to what to put in my hair, and some of this, the curling irons and the flattening irons are taking a little bit of time for me to handle and get used to. But aside from that, once I get a hold and handle on doing it quicker, I don't think that this is going to put a big dent into my morning routine. So I'm hopefully not going to be running late or anything. So I'm really looking forward to just having this hairstyle. I love it, guys. It's just so bouncy and so lovely. Even in the back, it's a little bit shorter. It has this angled cut on it, and it's just I just love it. I love the color. So far the color hasn't faded, by the way. I am using the Garnier Color Stay, the one in the red bottle. Sorry, I didn't bring that down. But I can, I can put it up maybe on the side here or here. I'll put it up on the side, the bottles that I'm using, and it's just the conditioner and the shampoo. Garnier, it's like a dark red bottle. I'm using that, and I'm using something in Beauty Sally, Sally's Beauty Supply. It's just a generic knockoff of some sort, and it is a color safe shampoo, so I'm using that too. So I'm being very diligent about using the right combo of products so that they don't strip my hair, dry my hair, or do anything nasty to my hair. Okay, so thank you for joining me. Please subscribe, hit that little bell below and subscribe, and then if you hit the little bell, you'll be notified every time I put up a video. So that's a really good thing to know. I do put up videos about twice a week right now, and I am trying to do one video every so often. I'm trying once a week. I'm not always succeeding, but I'm trying once a week to go live and do some live streaming. I really enjoy that interaction with you guys with the live streaming in the comments. So I'm really having a lot of fun with that. And you know, right now twice a week, because obviously, you know, I work full time and I can't really it takes a lot of time to film, obviously edit and put everything together and get it up there. Okay, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Probably this will be close to Halloween, so have a safe Halloween. Watch your kitties, you know, when you go Halloweening and crossing those streets at night. Make sure that they have the little lanterns and the night glows so that they are, you know, visible at all times of the night. And have fun with them and enjoy them while they're young, because they grow up very, very quickly. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.